Good morning, everybody. May peace be upon you. This is Mike Hanif. Today I want to react to some feedbacks and responses from subscribers and viewers about the video that I uploaded, the one that is entitled Battle of the Ends, Battle with the Red Ants. Sorry. There are many that I have received, and I thank you for your feedback and for your responses. Keep them coming. I like to view them, I like to read them, and when I have the time, I will react and probably reply. One of the few that I want to highlight here is about feedback that states they were not fully satisfied with the duration, the length of the video. They say it should have been longer so that they can have a better overview of the things that I want to portray. Well, I love that. The other feedback is somebody said that the process of collecting, gathering of the eggs of the red ants are not fully documented. Others say that they want the menu for the eggs. Well, to answer all those queries, to answer all those questions, I'm going to do another video. This time around, I will travel to my friend's place. His name is Brother Sharon. He owns a plantation in somewhere in Bukit Chiding. Bukit Chiding is a few kilometers away from Banting. I will try and do what is possible to answer all your queries. I hope you will enjoy the video. I have made some preparations to go for this trip. I've prepared some newspapers, a gunny sack, because this is the rainy season and it may be difficult to light some fire to smoke the ants. This will help, and I'll have a pot there to boil the eggs. I also have a bottle of water. Or what else? And I have a parang there. Parang is a knife. Parang is a knife in Malay. Oh yeah, I forgot a special and important ingredient to prepare the bait is turmeric leaves. I've planted some turmeric plants here. Here they are. I'll pick a leaf. Here it is. Now everything is set and ready. I'll make a move. See you at Bukit Chiding. I'm at the Bow Plantations. This is the lowland tea. Again, I'm at the Bow Plantations. There are the tea trees there. This is a lowland tea. It's a special species, I suppose, but the taste I guess is about the same. I'm not allowed to go in and take pictures or video, Security facility management only allows pictures to be taken after COVID. So this is what I can do. I'll just take pictures of it. This is the area where we smoke the we smoke the red ants to get the eggs. The mango tree is further down. We have a problem because the oil palm leaves, the dried ones, are actually wet. So lighting a fire is a bit of a problem. But luckily I brought some papers and a gunny sack. We managed to smoke it, to smoke the ants. We managed to light a fire. Smoking the red ants.
Tak jatuh telur dia ke? Jatuh tu.
Jatuh. Boleh kutip dah.
Kutip dah.
Tahu tu. Kecil juga bagus ni, nanti kecil ni untuk tarik. Lalu. Tolok ni lah bagi dia turun ni. Oh, dia boleh kutip. Boleh kutip je. Dia jatuh je. Kutip je.
Kutip tu.
Kutip je. Ambil video. My only problem was that I didn't have the flower sheath of the betel nut tree. Back in the kampong, people use the flower sheath of the betel nut tree to act as a tray. So when they poke the nest, the red ant nest with a bamboo or with a stick, all the eggs will fall into the funnel. The funnel is made of the flower sheath of the betel nut tree. So when it's collected, when it's gathered there, it's much simpler to collect rather than bending down and picking up the eggs that have fallen on the ground. Well, picking up the eggs which we have done is quite cumbersome because with the eggs are the ants, and when you start collecting and picking up the eggs, the ants also will come and pick you up. They'll bite you. It's painful, you know. I promise I won't do it the second time. I'm doing it again. This is all for you viewers. This is all for the subscribers. Please subscribe. I think that's about it. in a short while, I'll talk to you about the bed, boiling of the bed, the menu, and how the process is done. Now I'll talk about the recipe, the menu for the bed, red ant eggs bed. What you need is a pot, you need some water, and you need turmeric leaf. What you do, you put in water in the pot, let it boil a little, put the eggs, and then put the turmeric leaf. Why the turmeric leaf? I suppose it's for the aroma. That's what they told me. Anyway, that's how it is done. It's very easy. Let it boil, drain the water, and the bed is ready for use. It's boiling. Now it's ready.
Kunyit leaf. More.
Water, that's all.
No salt.
No salt, no
No
pepper,
pepper.
no curry.
And we can divide.
Okay, it's ready now. Now we go to the fishing spot, and Brother Sharom will take us there. This is his territory.
My territory.
Thank you very much for watching. I'm being bitten by a lot of mosquitoes here, and I am going home. Bye.
Today on Animal Fact Files, we're talking about weaver ants. Many ants build their nests underground, burrowing tunnels deep into the dirt, but not these inventive engineers. Weaver ants prefer to take to the trees. There are 2 living weaver ant species, with one living in Africa and the other living throughout Asia, Australia, and some Pacific islands. These ants live in tropical and subtropical climates, and make their homes in the tree canopy. In order to stay warm, weaver ants are usually found high in the treetops, but they may also inhabit shrubs. They'll also take to the ground while they forage. Weaver ants are voracious predators. If an unwelcome visitor wanders too close to the weaver ant's home, they can expect an unpleasant surprise. Weaver ants will defend their nests using their strong mandibles to bite at an intruder. They'll also spray acid from their abdomens to fully exacerbate a wound. It's enough to send most animals packing. The weaver ants may be predated by other ant colonies, including other weaver ants. Things can get pretty territorial in the trees. Generally, weaver ant homes are built where they'll have access to sunlight, so they may build on the edge of a forest clearing or near a source of water. A colony's nest may span multiple trees and include many nest balls. Weaver ant nests are made up of leaves that have been woven together, hence the common name. These ants will use their bodies to pull leaves together, sometimes creating long ant chains in order to help their fellow workers reach a certain area. The ants then utilize silk to bind the leaves together. Adult weaver ants, however, are unable to produce silk. That task is left up to their babies. Weaver ants undergo complete metamorphosis. The eggs are laid by the colony queen. She's the largest member of the colony and may quadruple the workers in size. On average, the workers are about 6 millimeters long, but they are separated into 2 groups, the major workers and the minor workers. Major workers are larger than minor workers, and spend more time outside of the nest. They forage for food and defend the colony. Minor workers tend to stay inside and around the nest, where they care for the brood and tend to the queen. The queen may lay more than 100 eggs per day, and these will quickly develop into larvae. The larvae need to molt 3 times before they pupate, and then eventually become adults. Normally, ants weave a silken cocoon in their final instar in which they'll pupate, but weaver ants use the silk of their babies to construct their nests. These nests then offer the pupae the protection a cocoon would have given them. The whole process from egg to adult ant takes about 30 days, but it's a long and eventful journey. Weaver ants are also commonly known as green ants and red ants, according to their color patterns. New weaver ant colonies are created when queens produce babies who grow to sprout wings. These ladies will take to the sky and mate with multiple drones before settling down to start a new colony. We discussed this more in our leafcutter ant episode. While hunting, weaver ants will take any opportunistic meal they can carry, like deceased geckos or even crayfish. However, their main source of food comes from other arthropods. Weaver ants will cultivate scale insects in their nests so they can consume the honeydew these insects produce. Weaver ants may also seek out other arthropods like wasps and beetles. In fact, the predatory behavior has made these ants a useful biological control for pest species on crops. For more facts on weaver ants, check out the links in the description. Thank you to Sora for today's request. Give a thumbs up if you learned something new today, and thank you for watching Animal Facts.